Yo, what's going on YouTube? Energetic here, back with another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the most important badges in my team, in my opinion. I'm going to be talking about 3 of them. I honestly believe that these are the most important badges in 2K20 my team, and I'll explain to you why. So the first badge, I have to go with clamps. Now, I say clamps because, well, let's first read the description for clamps. It boosts the ability to stay in front of the ball handler on the perimeter. So basically, if you have a player who has clamps, it's going to be tough for the opponent to get by that player, meaning that they're not going to blow by them easily. So it's really good for staying in front and just cutting off any sort of drives to the basket and just really locking up your opponent. That's why I think clamps is the most or one of the most. I'm not gonna say there's an order to these 3, but it's definitely up there with, for my opinion, with one of the most important badges in my team, because defense leads to offense, and obviously you need to score as well. So in a way, clamps is gonna help you score, because if you're getting stops, then you're gonna get fast breaks, and that's gonna lead to more points on your end. Now, for the second one, I'm gonna have to go with quick draw. Now, I think this is one that we can all agree upon, that quick draw is very, very important, because it speeds up the release of a jump shot. Just simple as that. I don't understand what was the purpose of quick draw in 2K20, but because it's in here, I have to include it. I think it's very important. A player without quick draw versus a player with quick draw can make a huge difference in that player's performance. And 2K recently just added quick draw to a lot of the rewards cards, which made them a lot better than they used to be. So a player who doesn't have quick draw, it's like kind of it lowers the incentive to use that player, because they can get contested when they're shooting. When you have quick draw and somebody's trying to close out on you, it's going to be tough for them to close out and actually get a good contest. But if you don't have quick draw, then they're going to be able to close out pretty easily, and you're going to end up shooting a contested shot. So quick draw is definitely one of the most important badges in my team. Now for the third one, I gotta go with Intimidator. Now this is another defensive badge, and I say Intimidator because the description reads, intimidates offensive players, causing them to miss shots more often. So basically, usually this badge is on big men, but a couple small forwards, maybe even a couple shooting guards can have this badge as well if they're really, really good defensive players. But this card, like, it basically just forces misses all the time when you're contesting shots. So if somebody's driving to the paint and you have a big man who has Intimidator, then obviously, like, the player who's attacking the basket is probably gonna miss if you're contesting the shot in the right way, because that player has Intimidator. So if you don't have Intimidator, they can just make layups on you. I mean, it's not like they're gonna make every layup on you if it's fully contested, but Intimidator definitely helps when you're contesting a shot. It helps with the probability of that shot missing around the rim, or even if it's like a jump shot. If you're contesting it and you have Intimidator, it's gonna help out with that. And the reason why I bring up another defensive badge, like I said, defense leads to offense. So if you have a player who has clamps and Intimidator, then it's gonna be GG, bro. Put that man on any player, bro, and he's done, bro. He can't do nothing, bro. So I think clamps and Intimidator are the best 2 defensive badges, hands down. And I think the best offensive badge is quick draw. So if you can find a player with all 3 of these, that would be ideal. Any players who has all 3, I think Klay Thompson may have all 3. The pink diamond Klay, I think he has all 3. But I know the ruby Klay has Intimidator, and I know he has clamps. I don't know if he has quick draw. He must. Let me look real quick to see if he has quick draw. So it seems he doesn't have quick draw, but I think the pink diamond one does, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, those are the 3 most important badges in my team, in my opinion. Try to keep this video short and sweet, to the point. Make sure, or actually, let me know what your opinions are, what you guys think are the most important badges in my team. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Also, be sure to subscribe, man. We're on a road to 200. We're really approaching that soon, bro. We're really approaching that soon. If you guys can help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. And that's gonna be it for the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.